everybody. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Stay. Stay. My camera fell. Oh, frick. Sorry about that. My camera kept falling down my webcam. Anyway, finally I've come to be able to do the scheme you've all been waiting for. Inspired by another Eiffel 65 tune. Both versions today of both versions. I'll put it up into the title bar if you want me to. Alright, I already prepared my skin and moisturized and have foundation on already in the interest of time, and have put primer on my lids to save time. What I'm going to start off with now is bronzer. Since the song is a reggae tune, most of us think of summer when we hear reggae, right? I'm just as guilty. So, what I'm going to do here is start on my hairline. On there. Basically, to get some color up there. Basically, wherever the sun hits. What that's going to do is make us appear more kissed by the sun. It's always a bit of burn with a tan, as I've learned with Goss. But I'm going to get to that later in a bit. Now I'm just going to go around the whole perimeter. There, and the temple. There. Add some dimension to my face with this. Yes, that same old Physicians Formula bronzer as well. Again, put my hair out of the way and bronze that area too. Basically, I'm going around the perimeter of my face. Like that. And so I'm going in sort of a 3 motion as well. Because now we're at the cheekbone. I'm going to lightly get both cheekbones with this. Lightly, ever so lightly. And same on the other side. Like I did here. Same old Eco Tools blush brush. And lightly across. There, down the bridge of the nose as well. Let me lightly dust the forehead to blend in with my hairline a little bit. And then, I'm also going to go ahead and get my chin and my jawline as well. If I tend to be looking off into the side, there's that mirror right there to make sure I'm doing everything correct. Now, and the viewfinder right in there where I'm pointing at. There. And I'm just going to go ahead and go across the chin. This. And jawline. Oh dear, there's stuff on my skin that shouldn't be there. But the webcam is washing that out. Alright. And then go up with it. There we are. Making sure I'm blending that all together to ensure that it works. That it's blended in and natural looking bronzer. And now that we've done that, it's time to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and blush, put blusher on. You know what the deal is. Same one as I used in the color inside her video. That there for color inside her. Alright, same old blush here. Very lightly, ever so lightly, so that we don't look too burned. There. So, again, place where I put bronzer, same thing. Very lightly applied. There, you can again, make even, break even, and alright, and skin is done. And now it's time to move on to the eyeshadow now. First, I'm going to start off by applying eyes, lips, and faces mineral pigment, eyeshadow pigment in natural. Here, if you can see that on there, it says natural, but it's kind of a more apricot-y color. It can look, well, natural if applied sheerly, which is what I'll be doing anyway with a dense eyeshadow brush here. This is what's going to pack on the color, but we don't want a whole mess of it on there. We just want a slight shimmer on there because we're going to be adding a bit of contouring later at the socket in a second anyway, so just making sure I got rid of all the excess on there into the lid. You know the drill with loose pigments. You want to get rid of the excess so it doesn't fall on your cheek. But anyway, alright, very light-handedly go across the lid with this color to ensure very sheer look there, because we'll be putting more colors there anyway. So on as our shadows, and the contour color we will be using will be, well, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I will be showing you that in just a second, because we will be using, in a second, we will be going back to our bronzer for the contour in the inch to save time. Of this color right here, the camera is picking it up, and it's really isn't really doing that. And just basically kind of doesn't look like I put on any eyeshadow in this lighting. There we go. Whoa! It's that light. It's that lighting again. It's kind of washing out, but you'll see that there is a subtle hint of definition there. Next, like I told you before, we're going to now contour our eye socket, going back to the bronzer we had done the perimeter of our faces with earlier. This will add some warmth to the shadow we're going for. Just remember to adapt the bronzer to your skin tone in order for it to work. And if I can, I will put in some lists for different undertones of bronzer, but always go with a neutral tone to be safe if you can. I happen to find one that happened to have the right undertone, that Physicians Formula one. But anyhow, that a lot of Physicians Formula eyeshadows not eyeshadows, their face cosmetic products tend to have a lot of yellow undertones in it anyway, or olive, which suits which just so happened to be right for my complexion. And no, Physicians Formula does not do amethyst. Anyway, again, same thing, other eye. Just contouring that socket it again to add warmth on my other eye. Sorry, I might want to place my mic a little more towards me so you can hear me speak. Alright, now we have that. You can leave it there and then go on to eyeliner and mascara, but I might add, or you could add a little plum onto your your bottom lashes as well. I was going to use that peach color, but I decided not to. Against doing so, or did not get to that, so. I'm going to go ahead and put my other brushes away and use the smaller detailer. Again, that same Mark one, you've seen it before, I'm sure. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and apply Raisin Berry from Coastal Scents, that plum color one up here. You could see that. Pardon that lighting being so harsh. There we are, it's the one in the top right corner. And I'm just going to go ahead and lightly go underneath the bottom lashes as well. Very lightly, since eyeshadows from Coastal Scents are notoriously really pigmented, so we will not be needing to use a lot of it. Get my hair out of the way. And there we are. Since we will be putting on eyeliner in a bit anyway, so it's good to define the bottom lashes for this reason. I'm going to get my hair out of the way. And smooth it up some so it's not too hard of a line. And I might want to go, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the 250 from Coastal Scents and smooth that out a little bit so that it's not so hard of a line. We are. It's a little better. And now I'm just going to, I might as well go ahead and put some on the top eyelid as well so it's balanced. About half forced, or all the way in, probably about half the way if I can, so. Go ahead and press that in. Or I might just go ahead and blur it. Blend it across the whole lash line. As well. Like that. And I'm still going to be adding eyeliner there anyway. Well, this is just going to provide a gradient. And a hint of warmth there. Which this color would be great is great for brown eyes like mine, blue or green. And Hazel could pull this off. If you got gray eyes, a dark brown could suffice. Or got, or if you have cold undertones, probably a more blue toned, or even a neutral toned berry if you can find one, could work as well. I'm just blending up half it in place. Ah, stupid, stupid thing. Yeah, my camera screen died. My computer screen went black on me. But anyway. Sorry if you heard that beeping thing, that was my phone. I'll get to that later as I'm doing something else right now. I'm hanging out with you guys on YouTube with this camera. Alright. Now that I have that colored laid down that on the top, I'm just going to go ahead and smooth it a little bit. So that it's not so hard. There we are. Now, we're going to finally add eyeliner to the look. And I'll show you what I mean by that raisin berry color we placed around our eyes earlier as being somewhat of serving as some kind of a gradient. Earlier. Right now. Alright. If I can get my angled... Whoops, that's not it. But I do have another eyeliner brush in here too. Or I'll just, since I just took out my eyeliner pencil, I'll just go ahead and use another pencil with it, since I had seemed to have forgotten my usual angled brush. Whoops. But anyway. Well, anyhow, I'm just going to use this one, the Gabrielle eye pencil, to use it to apply the gel liner. The smallest amount I can, in order to avoid messing up the blurring effect we did with that raisin berry eyeshadow that I had created, that blurring gradient earlier. I'm just very thinly adding eyeliner to the top right now. Alright. I'll bring the camera up a little closer so you'll see the difference. The left eye has a little more of a gradient on it. And I'm going to do the same to my other to my other lash as well to make even. So that, and again, just dipping that pencil into the gel. Alright, there's the other lid. There we are. Now I've made even with both eyes on the top. And we still have the raisin berry there basically to provide gradient. And on the bottom lid, I don't think I'll do the black, but I will do the dark brown eyeliner on my bottom waterline after tight lining. The upper lash line as well. I'll get up close so you can see what I'm doing. I was using just the residual black gel on the pencil. And now on the bottom waterline, I decided I would use my Prestige eye pencil in black brown on the bottom, basically to soften up the whole look, being the look is sort of a bronzy, summery kind of a look. And it's right here. I'm going to go ahead and line the waterline and apply mascara. I'll be right back with you. Bye! Alright, we're at the last part of the lips. Alright, I decided to use this brown one right here. Brown on there to keep the lips neutral because of the stuff going on the eyes. I'm just using that as the main color. And finally, I'm going to add the nude color right in the center of it to add some dimension to that area and to lighten it up a little bit. Alright, and now the look is completed. And I also decided to add turquoise blue jewelry, the earrings and the necklace on top of the gold one, because if I was going out today, I would have worn a blue romper, the one that I've had since I was a sophomore in high school, there with a yellow cardigan. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you all soon. Bye!